God warns the enemy is stealing your miracle right now. This is a very important message for you, so don't even think about skipping this. If this finds you, my child, please take a moment to read this. I only need 2 minutes of your time. I want to talk to your heart because there is a spiritual event going on that you can't see, but will have a big effect on your life soon. There were 3 angels that spoke to me. They talked about your body, your breath, your strength, and your life. I can't keep quiet because there is something important nearby. You need to hear this because what comes next will depend on your choice right now. Do not scroll away. You might miss out on getting better, making a big step forward, or the miracle you've been hoping for, if you leave this message. If you feel like this is important, type "men" to show that you understand. In heaven, people are talking about things you don't know about. There's something going on with your name. Your guardian angels have been keeping an eye on you, praying for you, and keeping an eye on things. But now they're talking with worry. Not because I've left you, but because the enemy wants to destroy what I worked hard to make your mind, your body, and your health. Your unease isn't happening by chance. You are in the middle of a fight even though you didn't start it. The pains, the nights you can't sleep, and the delays are all signs. I, your God, will not let you fight this by yourself. Now pay attention. You're not weak. We haven't forgotten about you. No one is judging you. Someone is keeping an eye on you. Heaven is ready to go. I'm looking at you and putting my hand close to your heart. What was sent to hurt your body, I'm already getting ready to make good. But please pay close attention. Right now, there's a certain warning. The enemy will try to use your lack of response, delay, and doubt against you if you don't take it seriously. Click like on this video right now if you think this message is for you. That's how you can tell God, I hear you, I'm ready, holding on, smiling even when it hurts, and not talking about what scares you or things you've been doing. The angels won't be quiet though. They've come to me right away. They aren't asking for your money, success, or a raise. They want you to keep them safe. Their job is to protect something much more important: your breath, your heartbeat, and your ability to wake up every day. These days you may have felt more tired than usual. You may have felt strange feelings in your chest, aches and pains in different parts of your body, or a heavy emotional feeling that comes on suddenly. Don't forget about this. This is real, not just your mind. Heaven can see what's coming together before it hits the ground. I, the Lord your God, am now taking over. These words are not meant to scare you, but to wake you up. Just so you know, this isn't the end. You didn't fall this time. It's your call. I want you to be better protected, have more faith, and give up right away. They are already with you because I sent them, but you have to agree with me. I need your yes, and for you to follow my instructions, because miracles happen when my kids listen to me. You can type Lynn if you think God is already protecting you. I know how hard it is for you to fight alone. I saw you cry in the bathroom. Wipe your tears away and tell everyone you were okay. I know you're not, though. I can feel your weary body and worry in your heart. I know how hard it has been for you to sleep and how your heart beats fast for no reason. I know that what is trying to hold on to you is not stronger than the power I put inside you. I want to bring up something. I built your body. I made every cell, organ, and part. And I didn't mean for you to be broken. I didn't make sickness the boss of you. I made you in my image, and my breath flows through your body. That means you have to give up for sickness to win. Fear can't win if you don't let it. Death can't take you unless I let it. And I didn't let it happen. The angels are talking not because it's too late, but because it's still early. There's time to shift, change, pray, and give up. Heaven is not late. I'm never late. I have to talk now because I love you too much to keep quiet. You're not just reading this by accident. I brought you here. It took me a while to get your attention, but now you have. You've been sidetracked, stressed out, and worn out. Today, though, I'm going to cut through all the noise to get to you. I'm still here to heal you. No changes were made to my name. I still fix organs, heal bones, calm people down, and make them feel at peace. I can still heal people and break old family curses. But I move the most when you come back to me and trust me more than your fears. Now I want to know if you will come back to me. Are you going to stop acting like your body doesn't belong in this world? Don't forget that it's mine. Are you going to let me in again? Not just into your days, but also into the things you do, eat, sleep, and pray. I don't want you to be scared all the time. You can be at peace if you know who holds your future. Don't ignore the signs, like feeling tired all of a sudden, having trouble breathing, having back pain, or having fast, moving thoughts that doctors can't explain. It's not an accident. These are calls. Heaven is telling you to pay attention by tapping you on the shoulder. You're not the only one going through this. That I say something bad is going to happen is not a threat. It's a call for help. It's my hope that what was meant to shake you will instead make you stronger. I won't let anyone hurt what I've claimed unless it's for your own good. I have already claimed you. You picked me before I picked you. You didn't even know you needed covering when I did it. I'm speaking to you now because you are about to enter a special time when God will help you. But you have to give up. Don't wait until you're in pain to pray. Do not wait for fear to make you believe. Do not wait until you lose something to start listening. I'm still here, and I'm not going to stop talking until you understand that I never left. Power is being given out right now. Parts of your body that you didn't even know were hurt are getting better as you read this. Your blood is calmed down, your heart rate is steady, and the weight in your chest is lifted. Peace and strength are being breathed into your lungs and bones. But wait, hear me out. Wait until the very end, because what I'm about to show you will make your whole life different. There are battles going on right now for you that you didn't even know about. The enemy planned to hurt you, hurt your family, and hurt your future. It looks like those plans won't work out, though, since you chose to stay. You picked to listen to me. And I never waste the time you give me. I wasn't just warned by what the three angels brought me. It was a question. They know what traps are being set for you. They heard the rumors of illness, the plans of hopelessness, and the plots to physically and emotionally drain you. But they stood in the gap to protect you. They talked about you, prayed for you, and begged for safety. Heaven wants to know what's going on with you. Heaven is going to war with what has been trying to get you down. You can type 22. If you believe that God is already fighting battles you can't see. You've been tired lately and thought that an invisible force was pressing down on you. You blamed yourself. You have tried to get through it. You said it was stress, old age, or weakness. But kid, this is spiritual. The weight you're carrying wasn't made by your body. It began in the unseen. That's why nothing on earth has fully fixed it. Healing and progress must start in your spirit for them to happen. That's why I'm here. This is why I am speaking. There is a reason why you can't get rid of that weight. You're going through the same pain, fear, and dread for a reason. You've been fed lies by the enemy because he knows you are weak and wants you to believe them. Now, I'm going to tell the truth. You're still not too far away. You are not hurt. You're not cursed. You're not getting close to the end. You are still safe, and I'm still not done with you. Your strength is going to grow again. Strength that doesn't come from taking vitamins or getting a lot of sleep. The kind of strength that only I have. First I breathe it into your soul, then into your body. I'm not just interested in getting rid of the symptoms. You buried memories, believed lies, and got used to being tired. I am healing the source, the root, the trauma. There is more to me than the pain, and I love you too much to just patch up what I can fully fix. You can trust me even if you don't fully understand everything I say. You don't need to see everything to know that I'm still in charge. Right now, what I'm doing is secret, but soon everyone will know what I'm up to. People who thought you were breaking will now see you rising. People who thought your days were ending will see your light get brighter. You'll walk again with power. You'll smile without telling a lie. You won't have to worry about what's going to happen next, because I have more to write about you. I know it's been slow since you've prayed for healing before. I'm sorry you felt let down, but know that I was still keeping an eye on you. The thing that didn't happen was a no. There was a wait. And it wasn't because you weren't good enough. It was because I was getting ready for the time when your faith would meet my miracle. Now is that time. You're now stepping into it. Healing grows every time your heart beats and every time you breathe. It's like light breaking through dark soil. Say 333 to show that you believe healing is already happening. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. I see the fear that creeps into your mind and the what-ifs that keep coming back to you when you're alone. What if things get worse? What if I get better? What if the pain means something very important? Fear has been following you around for too long. That spirit wasn't mine, though. I gave you strength, love, and a clear head. I'm giving you peace today. There's no need to be scared about what comes next, because I'm going ahead of you. I'm all around you. I have control over your future. This is what I know from the doctors. I know how the test turned out. I know what signs you've been hiding. And I also know what I said about you before you were born. I told you you were whole. I said you were healed. I called you mine, and a diagnosis, an injury, or a family history of a struggle can't change my mind. The last word is heaven's report, not medicine's or man's mine. Also, my word doesn't come back empty. Now that you've been strong for everyone else, let me be strong for you. Put down the things you've been carrying. You don't need to fight this by yourself. You don't have to keep everything together all the time. You are welcome to fall into my arms. I'm going to catch you. I'll carry you. I will fight for you because I care about you, your future and your health. I'm interested in everything, even the things you don't say. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not hidden. You're not just a face in the crowd. You have been picked. You are seen. You are loved very much. I have a list of all the hairs on your head. I've seen every tear you've shed. Right now I'm going to help heal. It might not look like you thought it would, but it's not coming through the people you thought it would. Instead, it's coming in waves, moments, and breakthroughs that make it clear that it was me. You were never supposed to go through this pain by yourself. I did not come all this way just to leave you now. I am the same God who healed the leper, opened blind eyes, and raised the dead. I haven't changed either. I'm still getting better. I still fix things. I'm still going. I'm doing it for you right now. Take a deep breath. Allow my peace to cover you. Let my voice calm down all your fears. This is not the end of your story. Your body isn't ending without a chance. Your strength will come back. You are being rebuilt slowly, quietly, and miraculously. You'll walk through places you didn't think you'd ever get to. You'll laugh again, this time really hard and deeply. One day you'll wake up and feel no more pain in your heart or body. Their plan has been to wear you down slowly, not all at once but over time. He's been telling you lies that you won't get better, that this weakness will never go away, and that something that's been broken can never be fixed. He's not right, though. He's never been right. Because I still have the last word. I'm speaking life over you right now. Every pain in your body and every itch in your soul. Every time there was silence and you wondered what was wrong with me. I can see everything. You may not have told anyone, but I've heard every cry that wasn't said. They came to me because they saw what was happening in the dark and couldn't keep quiet. You're not in danger because you're not strong. People are keeping an eye on you because you're important. Things need more protection the more valuable they are. Also, kid, you are worth a lot. You can type 555 if you are sure you are not alone. You don't know that your body is made up of more than just bones and flesh. My spirit lives in this temple, which is a holy place. That's why the fight has been so rough. The enemy doesn't like anything that has me in it. He was trying to get your attention off of me, to discourage you, and to get you to do something else. He wants you to feel nothing. He wants you to be tired. But I didn't make you to be tired and scared all the time. I made you to thrive when I'm around, to walk in healing, and to live in peace. You've had to deal with things I never meant for you to have to. Things that are very different from who you are in me have become normal to you. Pain that won't go away, tiredness, stress, worry, and fear. These are not my wishes for your life. I never told you to get used to being hurt. I told you to speak out against it when I was in power. Not in your own strength, but in mine. I'm with you. I'm in you. Now I'm waking you up to remind you of who you are. You're not broken because of your body. You are not trapped by being sick. You're not stuck in the enemy's time frame. You are mine. I'm in charge of your days. Your health is more than just a medical issue. It's a gift from God. Healing isn't just what I do. That's what I am. I'm the God who makes things better, and I heal everything I touch. Change is what you've been waiting for. But I've been waiting for you to give up. There comes a time when you give up trying to fix everything on your own and just bring it to me. Not in pieces, but all the way through. I want your worry, your stress, your symptoms, and your doubts. I want you to be confused, trust me, and be let down. Please give it to me. It's not too heavy for me. I'm smart enough to handle it, and I love you too much to leave it. Type Wotuo if you're giving God all of your problems today. Remember how far I've brought you when you take a moment to look back. Don't dwell on your pain. You've been through battles before. You've seen the dark. You've been through storms. And yet, you're still there. That wasn't one of your skills. That was my hand. You had no idea you were in danger, but I kept you safe. I fixed wounds that no one else saw. I fixed your spirit when no one saw how badly it was damaged. I'll do it again. You don't have to act like everything is fine. I understand your pain. I know what you're thinking. I feel your pain more deeply than you do. Please don't give up in the middle of this. I told you I would make you whole, so don't just survive. You shouldn't give up when I've already said I won. You'll get more. On the other side of this pain, there is healing, peace, meaning, and joy. I will be with you every step of the way. I understand that it's been a while. I'm aware that the answers haven't come quickly, but I need quiet to work. While you wait, I get stronger. I put my faith in the quiet. You have not wasted any time when you have trusted me, even when it didn't make sense. They've been making something in you that can't be taken away. The kind of strength that stays with you even when your body is weak. Hope that doesn't change no matter what you see or feel. The enemy is at a loss right now. The plans he made to hurt you are faulty. The lies are being shut down. The fear is going away, since the truth is rising. And here's the truth: you are not lost, forgotten, single, or broken beyond repair. You are held, healed, seen, and loved very much. You are protected by a grace that can't be taken away. You are being watched over by angels who won't leave your side. In your pain, you felt like no one really got what you were going through. I do, though, I always have. And I've made my presence known to you. I'll go ahead of you. I walk with you. I hide behind you. There is no part of your trip I'm not already there. I can touch every part of your body. There is no part of your soul that I can't heal. That voice that says you're too far gone is not true. Don't worry, I'm only beginning. It's not over yet. There's a change coming. You're getting better faster than you think. Peace is not as far away as it seems. You're not ready for me. I'm waiting for you to give up. You'll feel it as soon as you let go of it. The weight off your shoulders, the peace flooding in, and the quiet strength returning to your bones. It takes time to heal some things. Some of it comes in layers, one on top of the other, breath by breath. I'm doing the same thing to you right now. If you want to heal, don't judge it by how you feel today. Use the truth of what I said to judge it. I have told everyone that you are healed, whole, and chosen. That's who you are, not the symptoms or the diagnosis. My word is final and will never change. Stay close to me. Stay hidden under my cover. Say life over your body. Say the truth over your mind. Don't worry about your home. Let it be full of worship. Don't think about fear, but about me. I won't let you fall. I'm not going to let you get drunk. Things that began as a crisis will end in glory. You are being watched over by God right now. I want you to know that something is changing around you, even if you are tired and your mind is heavy. The enemy thought he had time to trap you and make you weak from the inside out. But when you obeyed, it messed up his plans. This is what I need you to understand. Let the enemy know that your body is not theirs to take. It's something I made with my own hands. I don't build temples just so they can fall down. People are aware of the pain you've been carrying and the stress that has made you feel like you're barely holding it together. You're not to blame. That's not a punishment. God has put a pause on your life because I want to give you back what the world and worry have taken away. Your healing won't be held up. It's getting ready. Type 777 if you trust that God knows the best time for everything, even when it's hard. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. You've been trying to be strong, but remember that I didn't ask you to carry everything. I called you to hear your worries. It's not just your body that feels tired in your bones. It's not just emotional weight in your chest, it's spiritual weight as well. You've been trying to move forward while carrying a lot of weight. I never told you to carry. I didn't make you to fight by yourself. I made you walk with me every day, every step, and every breath. Let me carry what's making you sad. I know there are times when your mind races and fear takes over. When you can't stop thinking, what if? And your chest feels tight. What if this pain is really bad? What if things stay the same? What if I'm not okay? But I need you to pay attention. I am the God of calm. I am the one who calms storms, not the ones that start them. I'm not the reason you're scared. I'm the one who ends your faith. The angels didn't bring me bad news when they came to me. The enemy has been trying to get too close to you, so they came quickly. He's been trying to get you to give up, be distracted, and let down your guard. He did forget something, though. I have written your name on the back of my hand. You're not just another person. You're mine. And I stand up for what I say. I keep it safe. I bless it. You've reached a new level of safety. But obedience is the first step. That means being careful about what you let into your mind and heart. That means you need to tune out the voices that make you worry and pay more attention to my voice. In the quiet times, I've been whispering to you. Your spirit has been nudged, calling you closer. It's not anxiety to feel like something needs to change. That's my spirit telling you it's time to bond with me more deeply. You can type 999 if you're ready to walk in agreement with God's plan. It may feel like there is a lot of pressure on you, but remember that pressure always comes before power. Every big step forward starts in the middle of a fight. You may feel pressed, but you are not crushed. You feel like you've been hit, but you're not killed. I have your body held together. When you feel like you can't catch your breath, I'm breathing into your lungs. Even when it seems like everything is falling apart. Every part of you that feels off, broken, or forgotten is being touched. It's been too long since you thought you could just get used to it. Deal with your fear. Deal with the stress. deal with the signs. But I'm here to tell you stop. You don't have to put up with what I came to free you from. That's not why I brought you this far, to let you settle down. I took you this far to show you how great I am. Your body will show how strong I am. Your life will show how well I'm doing now. Everything that is sent against you will fail in the end. As the clock strikes midnight and you can't fall asleep, know that I am with you. I'm here for you when you feel weak, but still keep going. No matter how small, every act of faith moves my heart. You're not hidden. I'm making your legs stronger with every step you take forward. I hear your cries and answer them, even if you can't see them yet. Your prayers are making things happen. The enemy's plans are being thrown off by your faith. No, this is not just about your body. I'm making your mind, heart, and past better. I'm peeling back layers of old hurts that you didn't know were holding you back, hurts you've buried, forgotten, or ignored. They are coming into my light. Not to make you feel bad, but to set you free. What has been hidden in the dark will be shown so that it can be healed. I will no longer let you carry wounds that bleed quietly below the surface. I know how long it's been since someone truly understood how you feel. When you broke inside, I saw how many times you smiled. I feel it too, not just see it. I've been close all along. If you thought I was quiet when you couldn't feel me, it wasn't because I wasn't there. I've been getting ready for the time when everything changes. You're now stepping into it. When you think back on this, you'll see that it was the turning point. Not because everything went well overnight, but because this was the day you stopped letting fear rule your life. This was the time when you thought I could fix what no one else could. At this very moment, you came back to me with all your heart. I am not a faraway God. I'm not a God who stays quiet. The same God who split the seas, broke chains, and brought the dead back to life. I haven't changed either. I'm with you. I stand with you. I will finish the work I began in you. Every promise I've made will come true. Every step you take toward me will count. I'm making up time I lost. I'm making you happy again. I'm giving you new strength. Follow me. Listen again. Do not lose faith. Because I'm not just going to heal your body, I'm going to heal your future, your family, and your calling. You're being fixed up from the inside out. No one can take apart what I build. I stepped in. Things that you didn't even know were coming your way have been blocked by me. I've been changing the path of sickness, putting off damage, and silencing the evil spirits that were sent to hurt you. You might not have known there was a war going on, but I have been fighting it for you. Little kid, you need to know how bad this is. The enemy is after your health because he knows that if he can make your body weak, he can take your mind off of things. He can take your attention away from me if he can make you afraid of what's going on inside you. You are safe, though. There is a shield around you that can't be broken unless you open the door. Which is why I'm telling you now. Not because I think you're in danger, but because I want you to know. I want you to stay put. Before anything touches you, I want to cover you. Type Sutter 10 if you think that God is protecting you right now. This battle you're going through isn't just physical, it's spiritual as well, and you can't ignore it any longer. You've been ignoring the signs, the tiredness, and telling yourself it's not a big deal. When you're really tired, though, this is just the enemy trying to get a foothold. Your body started to show signs of the spiritual stress you've been under. But I'm calling you back into my presence, which makes you strong again, and not just for a moment. You were not made to be stressed out all the time. You were made to live in peace with me. Peace is more than just a feeling. It's a weapon. I'm giving it to you again. I'm giving you rest again. The kind of rest that makes you feel better on the inside. The kind of rest that makes your heart strong, your bones strong, and your nervous system calm. For too long you've been moving on empty. You're getting more now, though. I'm pouring into every area that felt empty and dry. You don't need to show me anything. Rest in me. I'm not your boss, I'm your dad. I can tell you work hard to stay calm. You are responsible for a lot of things. You've taken care of other people while you were secretly breaking down inside. There have been times when you smiled even though your body was screaming for help. But I didn't ask you to carry this weight by yourself. I did not make you to suffer alone. You could call on me because I gave you a voice. I gave you my spirit so that you can stand tall when everyone else says you should fall. This is the time of year when I heal what has been wearing you down. You might have been getting by, but I want you to thrive. You may have been getting by today, but I want you to live a full life. No more putting up with just barely strong enough. Do not hide the pain any longer and call it normal. I am now telling you the truth about that lie. You shouldn't be afraid of what your body will do next. You should be able to rest easy knowing that I am in charge. If you want peace over fear right now, type 1 Fiend with Fee. Let me remind you that I gave you life. I breathed into your lungs. That means I'm in charge of your breath, not the bad guy, your stress, or your illness. You can have another day of purpose every time you take a breath. I'm still writing about your days. The enemy tried to give up on you too soon. He tried to make you think that there is something wrong with you, but he can't explain what I made. You're not hurt. You're not going to die. You are being made new. The thing that has been trying to pull you down is about to be used to lift you up. I'm going to use what the enemy meant to hurt you for your own good. He aimed at your body, but he didn't think you would hear me. He didn't think you'd come here to find me, but you did. Now everything is different. The weight is going up. Fear is beginning to fade. My supernatural power is slowly but surely taking over. You prayed before, but the answer didn't come right away. That made you feel down. You were not sure if I was listening. But I never forgot a word you said to me in a whisper. I never forgot about your tears. Sometimes I wait to do what you ask because I'm making sure the healing is in line with something bigger than you. My delay is never an answer no. My silence never means I'm leaving you. My work is so deep that not even you will understand it until later. Your faith has made all the difference. You didn't know it. But heaven moved every time you said my name while you were in pain. Angels were sent every time you believed, even when it didn't make sense. And now those faith seeds are beginning to grow. It will show up in your health, strength, happiness, and peace. It's going to feel different. Not because things change first, but because your spirit is getting better on the inside. Your spirit leads your body. That's why the enemy first tried to bring you down. That's why he went after your happiness, peace, and clarity. But happiness is coming back. The peace is coming back. Your sight is getting better again. You'll feel strong when you wake up. You will feel sure as you walk. You'll have strong words. You won't have to be afraid of that ache, that pain, or that doubt because my spirit will speak louder. You're not just what you feel. You are more than the silent fights you did. I have said over you, you are my child. You will live and not die. You will rise and not be buried in fear. It will be healed for you, and your story will show how faithful I am. People will see what you did and think, only I could have done that. I am speaking to you directly, without any noise or confusion. I am speaking to you in peace and clarity. The parts of you that have been worn down by worry and delay are being given new life by me as I stand next to you. It's not because I led you here that you don't know what's going to happen next. I already know, and good things are coming. You've been fighting battles in secret, hoping no one will see the weak spots showing in your strength. I saw them. You never had to act like everything was fine. I've always liked how weak you are. It doesn't bother me. I see you in it. I'm with you through it. Your body is tired, your mind is, and your spirit hurts. They are not signs that you're not doing well. They remind you that I am here, closer than ever, and that you need me. Type 17 when seen. If you think that God gives you strength when you don't have any left, let's talk about what's real. That part of you that has been afraid something is wrong, but hasn't said anything. You've been ignoring the stress, ignoring the pain, and playing down your problems by telling yourself it's not important. You've been worried. Though, you asked questions but didn't say them out loud. What if I'm really sick? What if I get better for good? What if things get worse? Pay attention to me. I'm not afraid of that. You didn't get it from me. I don't teach you through fear. I use love. Now I'm going to show you how to rest in me, how to let go of things that you can't change, how to believe that I'm working on everything you can't see. I'm showing you that not every pain is a choice. It's not always dangerous to wait. I'm given the chance to do things that only I can do sometimes. You don't need to ask for help. You need to let go of yourself. You've tried to fix things that need faith for too long. You've carried loads that were supposed to be mine. You've tried to keep your heart safe by being in charge of everything. That's not peace, kid. That's just tiredness dressed up as power. You don't have to carry everything either. I want you to put all your trust in me. If you don't want anyone to see your tears, I know where they're hidden and what you don't talk about. I know how your body tenses up when you're by yourself. I've seen every kind of quiet breakdown. Every time I was out of breath, I felt it. Also, I want to whisper this to you. You're not breaking, someone is holding you. If you know that God is holding you, even when things don't seem to be going right, type Amen. There are things all around you that want to wear you down. The pain, the news, the stress, and the duties. But I'm putting something better around you. This is my glory, my presence, my angels, and my power. When the three angels talked about you, they didn't bring sadness. They came for a reason. They came to protect what's important. And it's you that counts. You're not just one more voice in the crowd. You are my child. No one in heaven knows your name. I value your body very much. I'm already ahead of you, and you might not even know it yet. There have been no more attacks. What was sent to hurt you has already been stopped. That sharp pain that went away quickly. That terrible fear that went away overnight. You found that strength out of the blue. That was me. That was my hand stopping something that wasn't supposed to touch you. But now I want you to walk differently. Instead of being scared, be aware. Instead of being panicked, pray. Feel good about your body and stop seeing it as a problem. Say good things over yourself instead of bad things. Your words have power. What you say about yourself affects the people and things around you. Don't say, I'm just tired all the time. This is not going to get better. Say, I am getting better. God is fixing me up again. I'm going to walk strong. When you say something over and over, you start to believe it. So let me change the way you talk again. Your speech should be full of hope. Do not just ask for things in your prayers, make them public statements as well. You're not pleading with me to heal you. I've already given it. Now I want you to accept it, believe it, and make your life fit with it. It all starts with little steps. Don't just drink water to stay alive. Do it to honor what I made. Take a break, and not just because you're tired. Your body needs it. Take care of your heart in every way, not just the way it works. Put an end to letting anger and stress live freely in your soul. Allow, forgive, and let go. You weren't made to hold on to anger. You were made to carry grace. You've been surviving for too long. Now is the time to thrive. It's okay to let go of your fears and move into a new rhythm that is slower, stronger, and more holy. I'm freeing you from guilt. The guilt that comes from not being able to do enough, being strong enough, or being healthy enough. That's not anything I did. You seem to be trying. I can see how brave it is to keep going. I'm proud of you. Yes, you. I'm happy for you. You fought through days when most people would have given up. People didn't know you were hurting when you smiled through it. You kept coming even though deep down you wanted to stay home, but you didn't. You got higher, and now I'm going to lift you even higher. Not just to stay alive, but also to find happiness, health, and a fresh start. Because your spirit has changed. The next season will not look the same as the last one. Your heart isn't as hard. You trust me more. Your faith is stronger. Things will change because of your faith. Things are already moving. You won't always feel the change, but one day you'll look back and say, I no longer carry that pain. I'm no longer afraid of that symptom. I no longer feel stuck in my body because the Lord your God, came down and healed what no one else could. And right now, as you read these words, my spirit is with you. I'm not talking from far away. You can hear me right where you are. They will go into your room, your mind, and the places no one else can get to. I care about the things you don't say. I'm sorry about the pain you've been acting like you don't feel. I know you've been holding it in for a while. You told everyone you're okay. You've gone about your days, even though you've been thinking about questions. Why do I feel this way? Why does my body always feel tired? What makes me think that something more is going on? I'll answer for you. You're not just physically carrying extra weight. Someone or something spiritual has been trying to get in the way of your happiness, focus, and peace. I saw it though, and I won't let it stay. Right now, type 333 to speak faith over your body and your future. You're not weak. That's not a fail. We're not seeing you fall apart. You are being changed. No, this is not a punishment. This is getting ready. You won't have to be afraid when you walk through the storm. How to stay calm even when the wind picks up. You've been pleading with me to heal you, but I want to do more than just that. I want to help you get rid of the stress in your soul. What's been going on in your heart? I want to calm it down, because that's where real healing begins. You're so used to pain that you almost lost hope that you could ever be free from it. I never told you to settle down, though. I didn't call you to get through sickness. I told you to walk in health. Not just the kind that comes from rest or medicine, but the kind that I am the only one who can give. In every part of your being, this restoration brings it back to life. I'm not just treating the signs. I'm fixing you up. You believed the lie that some people can heal, that your prayers might not be heard, that maybe my silence means I don't agree with them. But none of those things are true. My silence was never a sign of rejection. It was me getting your heart ready for a deeper connection. I saw all the times you prayed through tears, picked faith over fear, and didn't give up. Now, child, I'm not just going to say something, I'm going to do something strong. If you get the message that now is your time for breakthrough, Typeman. Something is going on right now in the unseen. Your life is going through some changes. These are the same angels who prayed for your safety and are now watching over your breakthrough. Your body is filled with peace from the same God who breathed life into dust. You're tired from trying to keep everything together. Now it's my turn to hold you. You don't need to work harder. Please put more trust in me. You've been looking for signs that things are getting better. Being aware of your body, you wait for it to tell you if you can breathe easily again. Don't look to your body for peace, though, child. Come here. I heal you, hold you down, and bring you power. I keep working even when the symptoms don't go away right away. A lot of the time, healing starts where you can't see it, and sometimes your hope is the first thing I heal. Because things start to change when hope grows. I know that you were down. God, why do I still feel this way? You may have asked. But today I want you to understand how you feel isn't always a sign that you failed. It could mean that you're going through a change, or that your body is catching up to what was going on in your spirit. Do not give up your faith. Do not stop saying my words. Do not doubt my voice. You're not stuck. It doesn't feel like you're moving forward, but you are. Give up the timeline you made in your head. Forget about the due date you gave me. People's time doesn't apply to the work I do. I'm always on time for work. And what I have planned for you can't be stopped once I say it's time. No sickness, tiredness, or fear. The ending is already written, and it's full of life. You won't die, you will live. You won't fall, you'll rise. You'll be strong again. I want you to surrender more deeply. A surrender that doesn't need to see results before it trusts me. A surrender that doesn't ask for an explanation but just says, Lord, I trust you even though I don't see everything. With that much faith, anything is possible. That kind of faith makes things possible. Faith like that can heal both the body and the soul. With that kind of faith, you already have more. This is not a one-time message. This is an invitation that will last. I want to walk every day with you. In every breath, not just when things go wrong. I want to be the first thing that comes to mind when you wake up and the thing that keeps you calm at night. Bring me your weakness, your stress, or your fear, and watch what I do with it. I don't push broken things away. I fix them. I fix them up. I make them stronger than they were before. There's no shame in having a hard time. You don't have to feel bad about asking for help. That's why I came to heal, save, and help. I can help you even if you don't have it all together. Giving up is where I do my best work. God, I can't do this without you, is what moves me the most. That's all I need. Not perfection, just letting you. I'll take care of the rest if you let me in. I'm giving you back the years that pain took away. The power, the calm, and the happy times that were buried in fear. I'm returning them, but not in the same way. That is, full to the brim. I'm giving you peace that stays strong even when things change. You will be healthy because you don't have to worry about what could go wrong. When you rest in me, you get strength that doesn't come from working hard. Stay close to me. Don't close your heart. It can be hard, but trust people anyway. Your healing takes place one moment at a time, breath by breath. I'm not in a hurry. I'm doing this just right. You'll know it was always me when I'm done. Love was always there. It was always on time. I saw every part of your fight, every hour you felt like giving up, and every breath you forced yourself to take. Even so, you stayed, watched, and waited. That's why things are about to change. The three angels brought this to me for a reason. Because the things going on around you and inside you are not normal. This isn't about minor aches or worries that will go away soon, in a spiritual way. This is about how the enemy is trying to stop what I've planted in your life. He's not interested in your comfort. He wants you to call him. He also believes that if he can break down your body, then he can silence your spirit. He forgot one thing, though. Your spirit is mine. It's locked up. It has guards. I'm going to step in. You should type one livin' if you think God is stepping in right now. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit Community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. You've been going through a lot, and I know you've wondered why it keeps coming back wave after wave. Why does something show up just as you start to feel better? This is why your body seems to remember every stress, tear, and disappointment. That's not something you made up. Your spirit and body are linked. That's why your enemy tries to get to your purpose by putting pressure on you and hurting you. However, I have now built a wall around you to protect you, and nothing can get through it unless I let it. I also use what I let myself use. I never waste pain. I never let tears fall for no reason. Everything that has happened to you is making you stronger. Things that were meant to break you are now making you stronger. Every day you breathe, your heart beats, and you rise. These aren't just things people do to stay alive. They show that I haven't let go of them. I carried you when it seemed like you couldn't go on. I became your strength when you were weak. When the enemy came in like a flood, I set a high standard for him. You've heard it before, but let's hear it again. There is no weapon that can work against you. There isn't a single one. That includes the silent battles, tiredness, fear, diagnosis, anxiety, confusion, loss of peace, chest pain that doesn't have a name, and tension. They were made, but they won't do well because my word is stronger than any threat. I'm not going to let your body give out under the stress. I'm not going to let fear hide your purpose. You are getting better. There's no need for you to act strong anymore. You do not need to act like you are not scared. Bring your fear to me. I'll take it. I already know. I see now. You're not being over the top. You're not getting too up in arms. You're not thinking too much. There's more on you than most people know. Don't worry, I know, I care, and I'm not just letting you suffer. I'm taking you away from it. Do not press 22 unless you trust God to carry what you can no longer carry. I know you've been trying not to cry and not to feel the pain. But today I want you to know that it's okay to tell me the truth. You don't need to be strong in front of me. I have you already. I'm your rest when you're tired. I'm your strength when you're weak. I am your peace when you are scared. I'm giving you a new breath of hope right now, a slow but steady flow of grace. Healing has already begun, even if you can't see it. It began when you looked at me. It began when you told God, I can't do this without you. It started when you decided to believe it, even though your body told you not to. Healing doesn't always make a lot of noise. It can happen in the stillness, when you give up, or when your faith is strong enough to not let go. Yes, the battle could start up again in the days to come. Now, though, you're not walking by yourself, which is different. You have a word over your life as you walk, with angels by your side, with a God who says he will always be with you. You don't need to be afraid of the next hurt, test, or weak moment, because I will be there no matter what. I'll answer. I will defend. You're not so broken that it can't be fixed. You're not hopeless. I didn't make you to be stuck in fear or sickness. I made you in my own image. I make good things all the time. Yes, the world may have hurt you. Yes, you may be tired from time and life. I still see you as whole, though. All of them are being fixed up by me, your happiness, your strength, your rest, your hope, and even your laughter. Yes, that too. I will make you laugh again. You'll laugh again. Not forced or skimmed over, but deep. The kind of laugh that comes back when things are calm again. That kind of laughter you have when you know the worst is over and the best is yet to come. Since it is, I'm not done yet. The story isn't over yet. The thing you walked through wasn't a full stop. Yes, it was a comma. What comes next will make everything the enemy tried to take back. Get your faith back. Make your prayers strong again. Do more than just pray for help. Please pray for full healing. Don't just wish for some peace. Expect a lot of peace. Because I give everything I have. I don't give in bits and pieces. I'm ready to pour it all out on you. Not because you worked hard for it. That's not why I love you, because you're mine and I do. Take some time to think about these words. It's okay for you to be in pain, struggle, or have questions. I love you. I love you still. Your fights have never made me love you less. In fact, I get closer to those who are tired. Don't think you're blessed because you have everything together. I call you blessed because you're still here, holding on, and willing to believe that I'm not done. You were never meant to live your life afraid that your body will break down. You were meant to be able to walk knowing that I have your back straight. I understand how it works. I made it. I can fix things that are out of whack. I can fill up what's running low. Others say something is broken, but I can fix it. My hands aren't shaking. My strength doesn't go down. My promise is still good. Stay close to me. Talk to me a lot. Rest in me completely. I am a safe place for you. I'm steady even when the world is shaking. I am strong when your body is weak. I am peace when your heart is heavy. I bring your hope back to you when it seems far away. Every single cry in your heart was heard. I've been with you. Every time you lost your temper or were out of breath and asked, God, where are you? I was right there with you through the pain, telling you to be calm even when your ears were too full of noise to hear me. In the past, you felt like your body was being pressed against something that wasn't there. I understand how hard it's been. Why do I feel this when I'm trying so hard to stay strong? You may have asked yourself. But this wasn't about being weak. It had to do with stretching your spirit. Heaven knew about the change you were going through long before you did. And the three angels who came before me didn't make me scared. They were setting off the love alarm. Because heaven always steps in when you're picked. If you believe that God always watches out for his chosen ones, amen. Some things you were never meant to carry, you picked them up because you were responsible, because you cared about other people, and because you were afraid that no one else would. You didn't own those weights, though. That heavy feeling you have all the time is not from me. I didn't make your body to carry stress in silence so that you can live. I made it so that I could live in harmony with my peace. And your body starts to react when your soul is upset. That tiredness, stress, and pain that you can't explain. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.